So June 16th, I was working out. It was a workout I had done twice a week for probably 2 years or so. When I finished, I noticed that I had black spots in my left eye. When I got home, my face started to hurt. It wasn't like a headache or anything. It was actually the front of my face hurt. I lost control of my right arm, and I went to go yell out, oh my goodness, what is this? And nothing would come out. It was just sound. So when that happened, I knew right away that I needed help, but I didn't know what was wrong. So I just ran out of my house and went searching for help. I didn't have shoes on. I didn't have any ID. I left with nothing other than the clothes on my back. So I went to one neighbor. They didn't answer the door. Went to another neighbor. They didn't answer the door. I found another home, and their garage was open. In my mind, I'm saying to her, call 911, call 911. And I thought, can't you see that something's wrong with me? And she originally thought I was stealing from her. So first a police officer showed up. My neighbor, she thought, well, maybe she's on drugs. Then they thought, well, maybe I spoke Spanish. So the police officer started speaking to me in Spanish. After that, then they thought, okay, this is definitely something medical. And then they took me to the local hospital, and they came to me and they said, you're having a stroke. We don't have the equipment to take care of you here, so we're gonna life flight you to the Cleveland Clinic. I woke up in ICU. But because I didn't have ID, nobody knew who I was. I was a Jane Doe. And they said, do you know your name? I said, Abby Miller. It was the only time that I was able to say my first and last name. They left the room and they came back, I don't know, maybe 3-4 minutes later with their cell phones, and they showed me a picture and they said, is this you? And I said, yes, that's me.
Hi, I'm Andrew Russman. I'm a stroke neurologist, and I'm the head of the Cleveland Clinic Stroke Program. So we need to listen to our bodies. Face, arm, speech, time. We're gonna see if the face seems symmetric on one side or the other. Is it weak on one side? Is it drooping on one side? We're gonna ask them to lift their arms and see if the arms drift on one side, indicating weakness. We're gonna ask them to talk and see if they have slurring of their words or trouble finding their words. We're gonna note the time, and we're gonna call 911. Time is so important because for every minute the brain goes without blood flow, 1.9 million neurons or nerve cells in the brain are dying.
So with the stroke, it affected my communication, so I lost all forms of communication. I was in speech therapy for 7 months. I wasn't able to write, read, speak.
And what's important to understand is about many strokes, people can present with fairly significant symptoms, and many people get better. How much they get better varies on the severity or size of the stroke, what areas of the brain were affected, and how good their general health is as well.
A healthy lifestyle, I believe that contributed to just my recovery. I'm good now. I'm healthy, I'm living, I'm alive, so life is good.
Thank you to all of you for participating in CycleNation. What I really hope for is new and evolving treatments that really target the problem and are able to help people not only prevent the damage that's occurring, but to help them to recover afterward.
Thank you for your support. The money, it's really needed because awareness, it's critical.
Thank you so much for being here today. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate the time and effort that went into picking a team, donating money, and showing up today. You all rock.